Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Welcome to another episode of Hangout at ST.
Yep.
As you can see, I don't have Haryanto with me today. It's my colleague Bryan Silva, also known as the pretty good-looking guy who did a budget video.
No, we shall not. I shall not be known as that.
Oh, very modest, very
I'm
modest.
happy to be here, filling in the very big shoes of Haryanto, who's away in KL now, covering the GE, and also watching Bruno Mars, right?
Yeah. So combining work and play, that's the best, right?
That's the best.
That's the best.
Just like what we're doing today.
Ah.
Get paid to hang out. Don't you want my job? No. Okay, anyway.
Right, okay. So as always, we are coming to you live from the ST newsroom. So do leave your comments and we might just read it during the show.
We will. And you know, for this week, we have top news. The three top news we got is the Malaysian GE, obviously. Social media is burning up with Malaysian GE talk, right?
Yes.
Okay. And after that, we'll be talking about the meeting between North Korea's Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un and US President Donald Trump, which might take place in Singapore.
And also, how much would you be willing to pay for a concert ticket? And also, we'll talk about the launch of the SPH and IMDA video tie-up. This guy has a series coming out next week. We'll find out more later.
Yep,
right?
we will. Okay, so
I think now we can take some comments.
Shall we take comments?
Yeah, we just say hi.
Who
we just say hi to some
Who
people.
has joined us?
Any of your friends come in? Anyone said hi yet? Well, I don't get any yet, actually, on my tab.
Check this out. Our boy Haryanto.
What's he saying?
He says, all the best, guys.
How come I don't see it?
All the best, guys, yeah.
I'm not, look, I got no comments.
Okay, we have Kunyin, who says, hello everyone. Hi, Kunyin. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly.
Hello.
We have Shane Pan from, who's in Sabah?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Well,
okay, I see you got some fans as well already.
Hi, Shane.
You're just shy to read it out.
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll move on. We'll wait for more comments to come in. Well,
yes.
so like he
Please
already
send
mentioned.
in your comments, guys. We're feeling lonely.
Yeah.
It's not really a hangout if it's only me and Alyssa talking to each other.
Yeah, it's not as fun, right?
It's not fun. Not fun at all.
Okay, so he mentioned the biggest news of the moment is no doubt the Malaysian GE. So the latest is that Dr. Mahathir Mohamad is expected to be sworn in as Prime Minister at 5 p.m. That's in about half an hour time. And after, you know, it was a marathon day yesterday, correct?
It was a marathon day yesterday. But first, I must say, you can watch this first, and then at 5 p.m. you can go watch the swearing in, right? Anyway, it was a marathon day yesterday and early this morning, where the opposition coalition secured a simple majority out of 222 parliamentary seats.
And like he mentioned, Haryanto is in KL, and he did a video, so have a look.
It has been a long day, but opposition coalition Pakatan Harapan has created history by winning the Malaysia's general election. After 11 days of campaigning, Pakatan, led by Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, has won simple majority, toppling Barisan Nasional led by Datuk Sri Najib Razak. Loud cheers could be heard right here just outside of Sheraton Hotel at Petaling Jaya. This is where Pakatan candidates have come together while they wait for the results to be announced. Hundreds of Pakatan supporters have also gathered to celebrate their win. Now, as Dr. Mahathir emerged, they chanted Hidup Tun or Long Live Tun. The mood is clearly one of excitement as the opposition has successfully wrested control from Barisan Nasional.
Then the Prime Minister, at his leisure, may appoint the Deputy Prime Minister and the other ministers. He will be released in June, I think, 8th of June, and then we'll work for his pardon. Once he is pardoned, he is eligible to become a Prime Minister again, but he will have to stand for election in order to become a Member of Parliament.
Very happy with Pakatan Harapan has won, and we are all very happy. Seriously, I have no words to explain how happy I am actually. So really looking forward for the next government change.
Dr. M have actually made big changes to Malaysia, and we are looking forward to see big changes again.
Dr. Mahathir won the Langkawis parliamentary seat while Mr. Najib retains his seat in Pekan Pahang.
So for the full video and for more news on the Malaysian GE, do log on to straitstimes.com.
Yep, quite a bit transpired today following the results. Datuk Seri Najib Razak held a short press con that happened just after 11 a.m. today. And he said that he would accept the verdict and trust the king to make the best choice. He also said that because no single party got the simple majority.
But then Dr. Mahathir had his own press conference shortly after that, and he said that his coalition has the majority, right? So that they're entitled to form a government. So that kind of contradicts what Najib said, right?
You know, in any case, it looks like the election has gone Dr. M's way, and this is historic for many reasons. First, for the first time, Malaysians will be governed by the opposition. And for 61 years, it's been ruled by BN. So it's a huge thing for Malaysia and Malaysians who are really looking for a change, you know. Up until yesterday, which was polling day, people still thought that BN would win. You were telling me before the show that even you thought BN would win, although maybe by a small margin.
Right, and it was a battle of, you know, the mentor and the protege, right? Because let's not forget that Dr. Mahathir was once fully behind Najib, and basically Najib's where he is because of Dr. Mahathir, right? Yeah. And also Mahathir was forced with Anwar, and guess what? Now they are colleagues in the same party.
Right.
Tables have turned, right?
Tables have turned, right? Yeah. Enemies can be friends.
Friends become enemies.
You know, join forces.
Right.
Okay, so now what happens? The question is, what happens when Mahathir becomes PM? Mahathir said that one of the first things they will do is to seek Anwar's release so that he can take part in politics again. And he's expected to be released from prison this June. But he cannot stand for election for the next 5 years. He'll need to get a pardon by the Malaysian king and then get elected by the PM to be an MP.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to take a while. So for now, it's expected that his wife, Wan Aziza Wan Ismail, will be the deputy PM. And also, we need to think, well, Dr. Mahathir will have to think long term. I know he's very energetic and you know, for his age, 92, but his age, 92,
I know, right? 92,
how long
right?
more? How many more terms? I'm not KK. I don't want to curse him at early death, but you know.
No, you're not. You know, I mean, 92 is old, and he's definitely going to have to think about a successor. But you know what? I think he has the best interests of Malaysians at heart. I mean, we would like to hope so. You know, I'm curious about how things are going to play out in Parliament, especially you know
when he's sworn in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be quite tense. Tell us what you think, or if you have any comments about the whole Malaysian GE. Please try to keep your comments clean. Try not to drag.
Please be clean. It's a live show.
Please try not to drag Singapore politics into it. Or, you know, let's just keep it to Malaysia. I think we can just say hi as well. We'll say
hi to everyone out there. A lot of people in our comment section. Fiza Hashim says congratulations Malaysia.
Sorry, for some reason I don't get any
Catherine
comments.
Wee.
Which is very weird. No, I don't get any comments.
Hi Catherine Wee from Glasgow. She's from Glasgow. Hi. Isaac Christian says mad respect to Malaysians. So a lot of people are,
Okay, so Sean Zylo says, hey, my family has voted for the opposition for like don't know how many times. Okay, great. Great to know where your loyalties lie.
So we have all our Malaysian brothers and sisters watching.
Right?
Hey, thank you so much for joining us on the show, man, guys.
Great. Okay, someone asked you, is God of War good? That good? Because you did a video on that, didn't you?
I did a preview.
You did.
Not what we're talking about right now, but the game is great. So game on after you watch this live stream.
Okay, and someone, Ahmed Sabir Ben Ali says, I'm more happy to know that Anwar Ibrahim is bailing out of jail after winning in GE. Is that right? Is he really bailing out of jail? Okay, we don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, he said, love him from Bangladesh.
All right. Wow. Okay. All over the world. We have comments all over the world.
Yeah, okay. So, well, another top headline of the week is North Korea's Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un meeting US President Donald Trump. Could be in Singapore, right?
Could be in Singapore. Excited?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm a bit nervous. Are they going to hold hands? Are they going to like jump back and forth and hold hands?
I want to know whether Donald Trump is going to do the shake and pull, you know, which he's known for.
Oh, right. It's quite dominating.
Well, Singapore is one of the places that is touted to be the venue, the location. Other places that were reportedly considered was Pyongyang, the capital of North Korea, Mongolia. And while other countries offered to host was Sweden, Switzerland, Indonesia, and Thailand.
So actually, they've already decided on the venue. It's just that they're playing hardball. They don't want to tell us. Trump said they'll announce it 3 days later. So we'll wait and see. But you know, everyone thinks it highly likely be Singapore. You know, we are so excited. We even came out with graphics. Not one, but 2 graphics.
All right.
I think we're going to throw it up
Let's
soon.
see the graphics. Okay, so the graphics basically is comparing Singapore to the other countries. Singapore is a hot favorite because of its neutrality, efficiency, and high degree of public order. And I guess it helps that we have a track record of hosting high-profile meetings, the 2015 summit between Chinese President Xi Jinping and former Taiwan leader Ma Ying-jeou.
So aside from that, where exactly is going to be held? I'm curious though what they'll be having. So if they come to Singapore, let's say they come to Singapore, what are they going to eat? Because I know Kim Jong-un is very particular about his food, right? So when they had the North Korea-South Korea summit, he specifically wanted a certain type of cold noodles.
Oh, really?
Like it's a Korean dish, like cold noodles.
Right.
It's quite nice.
Have you tried it before?
I have. So we got the non-spicy and the spicy version. It's basically buckwheat noodles. Oh, wow, okay, it's buckwheat noodles, half a boiled egg, and then some veggies.
Okay, but what would you want him, or what would you give both these leaders when they come to Singapore to represent Singapore?
Okay, so I looked up online to figure out what they might like. So what they have in common is that they like cheese, they like milk. Kim Jong-un likes liquor a lot. So I suggest they go for fried fish soup with milk added in it with XO.
Home run.
That's a hawker dish lah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
How about you?
Singapore is full of hawker centres. We have to keep it real, right?
Yes.
Okay, the common denominator between both of them is cheese. I'm going with something rich and a little bit spicy for our Asian kick, all our Asian friends out there. I'm gonna go with laksa.
Actually, that's
baby,
a good one.
right? Laksa is pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Laksa is great. I mean, it's the creaminess, a little bit of savouriness, a little spiciness, a little bit of umami.
Well, actually, no, we should get a food correspondent here, right? Rebecca, but she's on leave, unfortunately. But I agree with your
Probably
pick.
trying out food.
Good picks. Yeah.
Great.
Then Trump doesn't even need a chopstick. Just use a spoon and spoon in the laksa. Good picks. So for those watching, tell us what dish do you think they should have? Do you agree with our choices? Laksa, fish soup, or something else they should try? Let us know.
Let us know. Comment below. Laksa for the win. Yes. No? Okay. Never mind.
You know what? It's funny to think that actually they were just enemies last year.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So Trump. Okay. So Kim called Trump a dotard because Trump called him Little Rocket Man, which actually is quite cool. I don't think it's that insulting.
It's not an insult at all because what's that? Astro Boy is a Little Rocket Man, right?
Yeah.
And he's like super powerful.
Shooting up his fingers.
Shout out to all the
Geeks,
Japanese cartoon
anime
fans out there. All my geek fans.
Not
Alright.
an insult lah,
Astro Boy. It's not an insult. Call me a Little Rocket Man any day. Someone's gonna comment in the section. This guy's a Little Rocket
You're
Man.
asking for it, man.
Which is
but
fine.
you were asking for it.
Which is fine.
though.
I just said it's fine. It's not an insult. Okay, so they put all that episode behind them, calling each other all these names. Trump has accepted Kim's invitation to meet. If this meeting between Kim and Trump happens, it'll be a historic first meeting ever between a US president and a North Korean leader. There have been attempts by North Korean leaders in the past to have face-to-face talks with US presidents, but it never happened.
It never happened. But
Never
hopefully
happened.
it will. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will happen in Singapore as well.
Yes.
Right?
And laksa will bring them together.
You and your laksa. So it's expected that when they meet, they'll talk about North Korea's denuclearization. I said that right.
It's a tough word.
It is. It's a
word.
mouthful.
I'm not going to say it.
Okay, it's a mouthful, but they're expected to talk about that. And as to when the meeting will happen, some say June, but I think we were talking about it and you suggested something way better.
I think, okay, I know they wanted ASAP, which is great. I'm all for ASAP. But if I had a choice, I would put it smack dab after NDP and just before Formula 1.
If you need an event planner, be sure to call Bryan to say
Yeah, for your political meetings. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, but it's a good idea because you said fireworks.
Fireworks is one thing, but arguably the most festive time in Singapore because NDP, everyone is rah-rah, the nation connects, right?
Right.
And then everyone is like, after nation connects, let's party, and we're prepping the streets for party time, and
F1.
Singapore becomes a party town, right?
Yes.
So it's awesome, right smack dab. It'll be the perfect time for him to come and stay at MBS. He's probably going to stay at MBS, right? They're probably both going to stay at MBS, right?
He's clearly thought it through. You can see he's really been planning it. Okay, so why it's not going to happen earlier in June is because for the first 2 weeks there will be the G7 summit and also the Shangri-La dialogue.
Yep.
Also, PM Lee Hsien Loong will be busy. He's away for a conference in Japan on 11th and 12th June, and it's important that he's here.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, the number 13 is somewhat pantang for most. So June 14 is Trump's birthday. He's going to be 71 years old. 71 years old.
Looking quite good for his age.
Yeah. So June 15 should be the earliest date where we're looking for the two leaders to meet.
Yeah.
I think it's time to read some of those
Let's
comments, see what
take
people
some
say.
about the food. Right? I'm actually quite curious about that. Okay, whoa. Okay, so Kok Tree Sim says Tai Hua Bak Chor Mee. Where's Tai Hua Bak Chor Mee?
I don't know, but I'm going to check it out after this, you know?
Okay, someone said nasi lemak. Oh, someone said durian, president of fruits.
And crispy rendang.
Yeah, what do we think about that, huh?
Okay, we have okay, laksa. We have one laksa, two laksa. We have one little rocket man, of course. We have...
Is that your friend?
No.
Okay.
Only two people for laksa. Come on, guys.
Hey, but
Come
that's better than anything. I mean, no one supported my fish soup.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, laksa it is.
Laksa wins. Okay, so on Tuesday we at ST premiered season 2 of our video series Heroes Among Us. This series and 5 others were produced in partnership with the Infocom Media Development Authority, that's IMDA. And here's a snippet of that first episode.
Grab Pua has a very intricate and detailed work. He likes to work on themes like Singapore scenery. He has the ability to see beyond. My first impression of Astra is his style of work is very comical. His close details of the mundane life, like our jets, he has his unique way of interpreting them. The two of them being put together, it just contradicts, making not so sensible, but it's very meaningful.
And as always, you can watch the full video on straitstimes.com/videos and also on our Facebook page, ST Videos.
Yeah, we have a whole lineup of new programs for you coming on the website. And coming up next week, we have Living City on Tuesday and ST Sessions on Thursday, which is a show I'm producing, so please everyone watch. It debuts 17th of May, Thursday. That's next week. Put it on your calendar, your Google Calendar, your iTunes, your Apple Calendar, whatever calendar you got, even the paper calendar, put it, ST Sessions. Do you want to ask me what ST Sessions is about?
Exactly, yeah, I definitely will. Wow, okay, so tell us, what is it about?
Thank you so much for asking me what ST Sessions is about, Alyssa. ST Sessions is an 8-episode fortnightly web series, and it's about musical talent in Singapore. Each episode will feature one musical act playing live at their gigs, and we follow them from the time they reach the venue to the time they get on stage and they perform. And ST Sessions is in its 4th season. We're all about discovering, uncovering, and also featuring new talented acts which are on the cusp of breaking through.
And I understand the 4th season is slightly different from the past 3 seasons.
Yep.
And why? Why that change? Why live? I mean,
great question, Alyssa. The first 3 seasons were shot in studio, so there's always this element of they can screw up, you know? And if they can screw up, no worries, we'll just do another take and we'll get the best take. But when you're shooting live this time around, there's that live element of something could go wrong, just like today on this show, you know? And something could go wrong. And that's great, you know, if the artists are cool, we'll leave in the screw-ups because, you know, that happened live and we got it on camera. And if they don't, you know, it just goes to show how talented they are. Yeah.
But enough talking about the show, because let's show a snippet.
Yeah, let's do that.
I started out loving music because of my dad. So I grew up in a pretty musical home. My dad sings and plays the guitar, and my mom sings and plays the piano. So music was never anything that was foreign to me growing up. And we used to do it religiously. So I started singing religiously as well. And then I picked up the tabla. I was born Hindu, so I sang in the temple. And I think that's why I feel very attracted to different melodies.
Wasn't that great?
It was awesome.
For the full episode, please tune in on 17th of May, Thursday. I cannot stress it enough. Next week, next Thursday, ST Sessions launches.
And let's not forget, there are 3 other series as well. A Day in the Kitchen, Made in Singapore, and Singapore Works. So these will premiere from end July onwards.
Right. But since we're on the topic of music, have you seen the music video, that new music video with Deadpool suddenly appearing in a Celine Dion?
I did, yeah, man. I don't really know what to make out of it. What do you think?
I just saw it for the first time like last night.
Okay,
I think, and it was.
It
I mean,
was
it's so Deadpool lah. It's so Deadpool.
Okay, I didn't watch Deadpool.
Oh, okay. And this conversation is over. Please leave.
Okay, so I think anyway we are showing the video. Sorry, we can't show it with music because of copyright issues, but you can watch a Ryan Reynolds or Deadpool character withering on stage. Quite sexily.
Remember you were asking whether I thought it was really Ryan Reynolds in the costume. I mean, movie magic. Like, I don't think he can dance that well.
I don't think he's got those moves. No,
I don't think,
I don't think he can, yeah. But you know, if you want to watch, speaking of which, right, there's Celine Dion there, right?
Yes.
And she's coming here.
Oh, she is?
She's coming here. She'll be doing a live show at MBS in July. Right. And guess what? Tickets for her show.
Yeah.
VVIP is $1,000, $1,200.
VVIP.
VVIP.
$1,200.
I was shocked. Like, I would pay that much for an air ticket, not a concert ticket.
You can go to like multiple destinations around Southeast Asia for $1,200.
Exactly. So that price will get you. Well, you get to meet her right before the show.
Okay.
You confirm will get seats near the stage. I mean, if not, where behind the pillar.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Maybe that's the cheapest ticket. No, it's probably not. It's probably not.
And then also you get exclusive tour merchandise, which should be better than just a hoodie with her face or her name on it. For $1,000, you better get a cashmere hoodie with your name embroidered on the sleeve or something. Or Swarovski crystals, you know. I
wouldn't mind a sweater with Celine Dion's face, just right smack dab in the middle. But I'm not going to pay VVIP prices, $1,200. But you know what? If you're a big Celine Dion fan, $1,200
could be okay.
If you're the biggest Celine Dion fan.
So what's the most you have paid for a concert, and what concert was that?
Oh, good question, which I didn't prep for. I can tell you the most recent concert I went to was the Foo Fighters concert, which is one of my favorite bands in the world, right? And that was last year, September 2017. And I think my ticket was, how much was it? It was like 128 only.
128?
128.
That's not bad. But if
one of the best bands in the world, the best bands in rock and roll working today.
Okay, yeah. So why do you buy the cheapest ticket if they are the best band in the world?
Okay, so I'm old, so I need to sit down. B, close to the F&B shops.
Close to the beer. Close to the...
I would just say F&B.
Okay.
Because we are live on ST, you know.
Okay.
And third, I mean, I don't think I could survive, you know, right up front.
In the mosh lah.
Yeah, I like to sort of take it all in, you know.
So for those watching, tell us, you know, what do you think about the $1,200 price ticket? And also, what's the most expensive you paid for a concert, and what concert was it?
I mean, the cheapest ticket for Celine Dion is $150, right?
Yeah, and you know, so Celine Dion she does quite a lot of shows at the Las Vegas, the Coliseum, right? So I went online, I went to check. The most expensive ticket for that show, it's the equivalent of Singapore, $335.
So why not here? I don't understand.
I don't know, man. I really don't know. I guess MBS is a better venue.
And good enough for two leaders to meet, right? And have their laksa.
Yes, maybe
that's what I've been trying to say.
Probably.
I don't understand this.
Probably.
Okay, so $1,200 isn't the most expensive concert ticket here. But Donna commanded $1,288, a ticket for her 2016 concert here, while Guns N' Roses, I saw them, which Guns N' Roses was at $2,063. I didn't know that.
Yeah. How much did you pay?
I should have read the script earlier. I didn't even see that. Wow, $2,060.
And some of that was at Changi Exhibition Centre. So, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Maybe we'll take some comments and see who has paid crazy amounts for concerts.
Yeah, where all the Bruno Mars fans at? How much was Bruno Mars tickets?
Actually, I guess people don't really care about concerts here because I'm not getting any comments about it. Okay, so Sean says it's going to make your wallets bleed. Yes, for sure. We're not made of money. We're just plebeians. And you know what? Someone says 20% chance I'll watch ST sessions.
Mr. Sean, 20% chance is too low. We're not charging you $1,200 to have the best musical talents in Singapore, you know?
And by the way, it's not even, it's free. It's free to watch.
Exactly. Come on, Sean.
Come on. Show some support.
Raise up to 60%. Do it for me. Please, tell your friends.
Okay, well, ending this week hangout with ST is, of course, our Facebook comment section.
Okay.
Okay, so it's the first
I'm new
time,
to the
right?
show,
You're
so
new to the
please
show,
tell
you're new
me
to the show. So
what's going
basically
on.
what we do is You pick 3 Facebook comments which you think are funny. I pick what I think is funny.
Okay.
And we say it in front of a judge who will then decide who is the funniest.
A judge.
And then the one who wins will get, I guess, bragging rights that they're funnier than the other.
And who is this fake judge? Where do we find this so-called judge?
Let's summon him out. Judge Joe!
What the?
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
He's a mute judge, by the way, so he can't talk. Well, he can laugh, but he can't speak.
All right.
Okay, so because you are new...
I have reached the peak of my job. This is it.
Because it's your first time, I'll let you go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay, so you want me?
I'm used to this.
Okay, why don't you read yours and I'll try...
Okay, so I'll go first. All right, okay, I'll go first, Judge Joe. All right, so the story I chose is the court bid to wind up Wanton Mee business. Okay, so the court bid to wind up Wanton Mee business fails. This is the Eng Wanton noodles, E-N-G, Eng. So Colin Yeo says, fight, in the end become Bo Eng.
Okay, I like, he didn't really laugh.
That's not a very good one though.
Come on, my turn, baby. Okay, so we have Bob Dylan to perform in Singapore on August 6th. Andrew Singh says, at least cheaper than Celine's show.
It's a fact, lah. It's a fact.
It's a fact.
It's a fact.
But the truth is funny, right? Isn't it part of comedy? No?
Sometimes the truth hurts also, lah. Okay, so...
I like that.
Hey!
She should win.
Should I?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. It's not going to judge that.
So the next one I have is, so there's this massive sinkhole that's found in New Zealand, right? Where they film Lord of the Rings. So Joe Kerr says, you shall not pass.
Oh, we got a lot of Rings
I think he's a bit low energy today. I think our judge is a bit feeling under the weather.
I thought he was mute. Okay, anyway, Westworld fans may want to head down to Iron Orchard for Friday, are you? Okay, so the headline is, step into Westworld theme park on Orchard Road. And Cheese House says, where got time? G14 more interesting.
Okay lah, we're trying.
Tough crowd, man. I'm trying to be topical here. Isn't comedy about being... Okay, never mind. Let's move on. Round 3.
It's hard. Okay, round 3. I'll go again. The final one. Final round. Okay, so this American man eats 2 Big Macs a day for 46 years. And he ate his 30,000... How do I say this? Okay, basically he's eaten 30,000 burgers. 30,000 Big Macs. So Dan Nee says, even though he eats lots of Big Macs, he stays away from the fries. Now you know what kills. It's the fries, lah. I think once I explain it, it's not funny anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And for the win and all the points in the world, avid runner Charlene Poon in Dream World as she wins Gold Coast marathon trip. And then Yin Lee says, yes to Gold Coast holiday, no to marathon.
Wow, tough, man. Tough.
Hey, who's this guy? I don't get it.
Also, I give him gifts, but I didn't even help.
Okay. Say what? So we both lost today? We both lost today?
Really? No,
wow.
There's not even like one that's slightly better.
This guy.
It's a draw. It's a draw.
Okay.
It's a draw.
I can live with a draw.
I guess I can too. Well, thank you so much, Judge Joe. Thank you so much. Well, you're tough, but you know what? What's life without a challenge?
See you, Judge Joe.
Thank you. Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Catch you later, JJ.
Yep, careful. See you.
Oh, this guy.
Wow, I actually feel kind of bummed.
What, that the show is over?
No, actually kind of bummed that it's a draw.
Oh, right. You wanted to win, right? You wanted to actually destroy me, right?
I was actually kind of used to losing already the past few weeks, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you thought you could beat me, is it? You thought I would be like the easy target, is it?
You read my mind. Well, that's all we have for you this week, but don't forget to tune in next week. He won't be here, maybe. Will you? Will you return?
We'll see.
Well, I will be. I'll be here. But same time, same place, also on our Straits Times Facebook. We're also on other social media platforms, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter.
Yeah, well, you got them all. Do we have links? We have links on screen right here. Look at that.
So because you just keep looking at me, so I thought I had to say
I've always wanted to do this.
Right.
Yeah, but we have links out here so you can see it.
And then comment here. The comments
comment
will come up
here,
there.
or sometimes it's below. But most importantly, tune in to SE Sessions. Debuting 17th of May, next Thursday. Come on, guys. Give support to your Singapore local music.
And you forgot where it's going to come out. It'll be on straitstimes.com/videos. Or you can
right
go
here.
to Bryan. You can look at Bryan on his own Facebook account, and then I'm sure he will
You don't have
post
to.
it out.
SC Sessions.
Right, okay, we have to wrap it up. We'll say goodbye. All right, goodbye and see you next week.